Jax had always been one with the wilderness. As a seasoned hunter, he thrived in the heart of nature, guided by the rhythm of its many sounds. His trusted companion, Snowball, a snow-white Siberian Husky with piercing blue eyes, was by his side, their bond forged through countless adventures and unforgiving winters. This hunt was no different, driven by the need to gather food for the upcoming harsh months. The early morning fog still lingered in the dense forest as Jax readied his bow, his eyes scanning the surroundings with practiced vigilance. Snowball sniffed the air, her keen senses tuned to the underlying trails of scent left by potential prey. The two moved in harmony, their footsteps silent on the damp earth. Every snap of a twig, every rustle of leaves was noted as they ventured deeper into the woods. Jax knew the patterns of the forest, the habits of its inhabitants, but even with his experience, the hunt was always unpredictable. It wasn't long before Snowball froze, her ears perked up, signaling something in the distance. Jax knelt beside her, following her gaze to a small clearing where a family of deer grazed. He knew the importance of patience and precision, waiting for the right moment. Slowly, he nocked an arrow, the tension in the string matching the adrenaline coursing through his veins. But just as he steadied his aim, a sudden wind shift carried their scent to the deer. The animals lifted their heads, muscles tensed with alert. In an instant they bolted, disappearing into the thick underbrush. Jack sighed, lowering his bow. Snowball looked up at him with understanding eyes. They both knew it wouldn't be that easy. They continued their search, undeterred. The sun rose higher, casting longer shadows, and still they pressed on. Hours passed with only fleeting glimpses of game. Jax's stomach rumbled, but he stayed focused, driven by the necessity. Then, near a babbling brook, Snowball's ears twitched again. Jax followed her, quiet as ever. This time, it was a lone buck drinking from the clear waters. Jax took a deep breath, appreciating the beauty of the creature even as he prepared to take its life. He reminded himself of the cycle of nature, how every part of the animal would be used to sustain his family through winter. With a clear line of sight, Jax drew back his bowstring and released the arrow. It flew true, finding its mark. The buck fell, and Jax approached reverently, with Snowball at his heel. They worked quickly, knowing the importance of efficiency. Jax whispered a silent thanks for the sacrifice, and they began their trek back home, laden with the spoils of the hunt. As they journeyed through the forest, the bond between Jax and Snowball was more evident than ever. Hunter and companion, navigating the wilds together, each reliant on the other. They moved as one, knowing that in the days to come, they had conquered the wilderness once again to ensure their survival.